Hi guys, it's Rich with Pitlanes.com, and today I'm just going to show you some footage from a Clio Cup race that we held at Lime Rock Park on our server, and I'm going to take the opportunity to tell you about other events that we've got going on and all things pit lanes pretty much at the moment. Now, the Clio series is running every Saturday evening, and that's 7 PM UK time, which is GMT now. And we've still got 6 rounds left of it, and we've had sort of infrequent participation. One week at Oran Park we had 20 plus people in, and then last night at Lime Rock Park it was somewhat quieter. So I figured I'd just let people know that it's on and things like that. We've still got Snetterton, Hockenheim Short, Thruxton, Sebring Club, Silverstone GP and Sepang South to go. Now, you might think that a couple of those are odd picks, but basically what we do when it fits is tie it in with our BTCC series that runs on Friday evenings. So basically you'd do the Clio Cup round, say, at Snetterton on the Saturday, and the following Friday the British Touring Car series we run is there as well. In the future we're looking to get it so that the Clio Cup is on a Friday night, and then the next day on the Saturday the British Touring Car Series is at the same track. So the Clio Cup acts as sort of a warm-up race, if you like, the night before, and the two calendars will mirror each other. And I think so far this season it's worked really well because the skills are directly transferable. But we do still have rounds in the British Touring Car as well. That's at Snetterton, Thruxton and Silverstone GP. That's what we've got left there. And everyone's welcome. We operate an open server policy, basically because if the passworded and things like that, then people have to go off and find a password and they don't know where it's from, and I endeavour to make it possible to download all mods from the server so that you don't have to go anywhere else to find the track or the car or anything like that. Full details for both series are on our website at pitlanes.com. If you go to the forums, and also on the homepage on the right hand side there's a little calendar thing that tells you what upcoming events we've got, and that shows you all series as well, not just rFactor 2. So yeah, that's what we've got planned in the future. I'm going to give you a little bit of commentary as this race goes on, because there were some good close battles going on. So in this passage I'm following Andreas as closely as possible in the hope that he makes a mistake, really, because I've been trying for laps and laps, as you've seen, to sort of find a way past him, find an advantage. So I just figured I'd stick on his bumper because I had the pace too, and just try and make him think and make a mistake. As he does make a mistake, I obviously make my way past, but then as I carry on, I fall into the trap of letting my mind wander, really, because I wasn't under any pressure, and I also made a bit of a mistake running a little bit wide. And you actually notice my rear right wheel comes off the ground there. But I also, as I rejoined, I noticed that Scott was coming up close. I didn't really try and block him just because, that's not cool. And slotted in behind him. And then set about pressurising Scott as much as possible. At this point, still pushing behind Scott. I wasn't frustrated at all, but I was thinking about Andreas out front. Time was beginning to click down. I can't really remember at this juncture how long was left. I think it was around 12 minutes was left. And I thought I had a look. I was as close as I'd ever been. And in retrospect, I thought I was further alongside, and he also admitted afterwards that he shouldn't have sort of turned in, because I was there, but we both really put it down to a bit of a racing deal. I thought I was further alongside, and he basically admitted turning in to try and sort of pressure me away. After that crash, it put me, I believe, 9 seconds behind Andreas, and I reeled him in at a pace which shocked me actually. It was about 1 second a lap, and in qualifying we were only split by maybe a tenth or two, so that absolutely shocked me. But really what I'm going to do is leave you with about the final 4 minutes-ish of this, and just leave you to watch the battle or whatever you want to call it that happens towards the end of the race. I was giving it absolutely everything I had to find a way past Andreas. I was backing off corners, getting the power down early, just trying to find any little bit of help I could to find a way past. But again, with these cars being so close, it's so difficult. But personally, that's part of the enjoyment of the Clio for me. It's nearly a spec series, and you really have to think about your racing, you know. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Please come and join us, guys. It's great fun, and everyone is welcome. So hopefully see you soon. Cheers.